Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the AirMech 1v1 Ultimate Badass Tournament brought to you live right here on OPTVLive. We are in Game C of the series, folks. Game C, our two players have promised us amazingly awesome, edge-of-your-seat gameplay action for this game, folks. So get ready for it, because they promised us pure epic awesomeness. All the hype, folks. Get that hype train rolling in the chat right now. Ladies and gentlemen, in the upper left-hand corner, flying around in that Raven saucer, is the man that won, a.k.a. Ash Carroll. Her opponent for this match, in the bottom right-hand corner, flying around in his most favorite mech in all of AirMech, the Raptor Neo. It is the one, the only, now spelled with an I, Dissonant. That's right. Used to be spelled with an L. He finally now actually has it spelled right with an I in his name. That's just more OP right off the bat there, folks. So we are off. Both players instantly trying to go for their close outpost first. They just want to neutralize it. They want to get control of it before they move on any further. Right now, Carol floating 16,000 credits, while Dissonant floating 8,000 credits. Carol brought Sams, Sentry Turrets, Geminis, Gaddies, Fixers, Moneymakers, Arties, and Bombs. So, little meta, little unique, should be a nice combination of units. But I love the fact that we've got a Raven saucer in here. For those of you that do not know, Raven is a speed pilot. There is no faster pilot in the game than Raven. You sacrifice some survivability for the speed, but if you're a speed junkie, Raven is for you. And the saucer is already fast right off the bat. Blink abilities as well, which Carol has already gotten online, really help its survivability more because you can blink out, get out fast. Meanwhile, Dissonant, on the other hand, went with probably one of the most unusual pilots. For a Neo, I'm trying to see if I can find the right spot to trigger it off. Sometimes it comes up, sometimes it doesn't. I want to bring you the exact stats for it. I can't find the right spot for it. That's something that needs to be fixed there. Carbon would make it a little bit easier when we try to bring stuff up. Whoa, that was interesting. Okay. So Dissonant right now massively pushed into this middle outpost. It was Carol that had a map choice. We are going in this tournament. That lower seed will have map choice. It's just the easiest way to make things happen to avoid any confusion. Carol, in the end, after a lot of thought, decided on Thar. And right now, trying to use that Death Beam, trying to take out some stuff. The advantage that Carol has is the fact with the Death Beam, it really can wipe out these lighter units. And most of Dissonant's units that he did bring is lighter. Custom pathing set up. Check out the path, folks. We're going to go up past this Gaddy, which will be quickly eliminated. We'll swing down. Does Carol get out of there? No, she does not. First blood going to Dissonant. And Dissonant, taking advantage of that death, will come in and try to cripple Carol's economy. Most of the money makers, all the money makers are now down. Fantastic gameplay from Dissonant, wiping out all of Carol's economy, setting her way back, while at the same time letting his V-Path get all of his units straight to this outpost, quickly neutralized. We now just need these jumpers to get on in there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bam! Dissonant with another outpost under his control. Meanwhile, at the same time, it is sort of a two-pronged attack here. Dissonant launches out additional tanks and jumpers over to this, trying to neutralize it. Will enough jumpers survive before it's completely neutralized? As for a moment, it didn't look like it was going to happen, but Dissonant shows up at a key moment, distracts the Gaddy, and will even get control of this outpost, giving all outposts on the map are either now neutral or under Dissonant's control. Dissonant just, man, total badass right here. He is all over the place. He's got units on two-pronged attacks. He's attacking to the left. He's attacking to the right. He's attacking with his back. He's got drops going off on the bottom while Carol's still trying to respawn. Missiles launching him right here. There's just attacks all over the place. Dissonant in a massive commanding position of this game. In the end, we actually have a slow moment. We haven't had much slow moments in the game, but a slight slow moment. So taking a look at Dissonant, he decides to only go with 6 out of 8 total units. Those units being the Dillo, Rebel, Flacker, Patcher, Jumper, and Moneymaker. Nice combination of units. A little bit more unique. I mean, you will see Dissonant a lot of times with the Dillos and the Flackers, but throwing the Rebels in there, throwing the Jumpers in there, definitely mixing it up a bit. Carol in a lot of trouble, close to death. Dissonant tries to land down, tries the Stasis Blast. Stasis Blast does do damage, but he will still get the kill in the end. Poor Carol cannot catch a break at all. Dissonant all over the place. Rebel against the meta, Dissonant says. Exactly right, my man. That is the idea of this tonight's tournament. You've got the idea down. Total non-meta play. No Strikers, no Helix, no Lexi. No Geminis, no Seekers. All different unique stuff. And it's going really... Oh, there we go. This one's for you, Doc. There we go. We're getting little shout-outs to our fellow competitors there. Showing some of that love between our competitors. Now, keep in mind, he does have Rebel tanks in there, but I don't think he was saying Rebel against the meta. I believe he was saying Rebel against the meta. So, like, you know, go against the meta. It just happens to be that he has Rebel tanks at the same time. So it kind of also works out there, too. Two-pronged attack. Dillo's coming in from the right. Rebels coming in from, Dillo's coming in from the left. Rebels coming in from the right. But unfortunately, there's only one bridge for everything. So we've got a little bit of a traffic jam here. One of the biggest drawbacks on Thar is this incredible bottleneck bridge here. But even with that, Dissonant spreading out units all over the place. And with a pretty convincing win right there, will secure himself the win. 3 kills under his name. Dissonant never dying once. The entire match, folks. So that is definitely something worth noting, worth pointing out. The polls will be opening once again. Cast your votes. Who do you think? How much of a badass do you think each one of these players are? We will be opening up the polls. Cast your votes. Your votes, folks, is what decides the outcome of this entire tournament. You're watching OPTV. I am Steve. Hopefully that was a great game for you guys. And don't go anywhere because we have a lot more games coming up. So sit tight. Grab your drinks, grab your popcorn, grab your pretzels, whatever it is that you're having, put your feet up, get comfortable, chat with us on the Twitch chat, and have a great time.